slidey stuff as well, so it's like see if people can figure out. I think, like, what is this, our 63rd? Oh! Hello, Mr. Nose Hair from Nose Hair. It's Nose Hair. I was called Mr. Nose Hair. Mr. Nose Bear. Where did you get that name? Is that actually a real name, Mr. Nose Bear? Or is it a sort of a something off nose hair? Mike Shaw, how are you?
Is it when you shave the hair so your nose, then you're Mr. Nose Bear?
Maybe that's such a bear. You've got a bare nose. How's everybody? Great to see you here at the Shea Declan. Look at that. Look at that for a fire. Doesn't it warm the cockles of your heart just to see that fire there? Great to see you for, it's dry January. Is it?
It used to be.
It was, apparently it's dry January, which is why I am on the Rosa di Tosca, the Toscanana, or I don't know what it is, but it's good whatever it is. Very good. It's a touch of the woodland fruits.
Yeah.
There's a touch of the woodland fruits, yeah, and a little bit of farmyard. It's got a touch of the farmyard.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, well, it is according to our sister does wine, so she's always talking about the taste of wine if it's got a touch of. And farmyard is one of her special. I wouldn't have thought that was a good thing to be saying about wines personally, but apparently it's not a bad thing to be saying about wines. Farmyard. But we should shake it up here tonight, Declan, right? We've some requests, and we are going to. People have helped us come up with our songs for this week. So
check that stuff out. I watched the lid dissolve.
So that is already mulled.
It's pre-mulled.
It's pre-mulled.
Yes.
So does that mean that it's?
That means there's no mulling required. All the mulling has been done.
Is mulled wine not supposed to be warm?
Yeah, so you dilute that with hot water.
Is that what you've done? You've got hot water in there?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't sound too good. But
it's the last of the booze left over from Christmas.
Because no one wanted to touch it.
Yeah.
Until now, but you're desperate, so you're.
Well, I think
I see there's a bottle of whiskey there. Did you get any more of that? But hi, Brendan, Declan, Colette, fantastic fire, yes. Look who's on the noggin. Well, I tell you, we are doing noggin a lot of good here. She's on the noggin. Fair play to you. I thought we had put everybody off the noggin, but it just shows you that there is. You see, Morris had a sort of cunning plan the whole time, which was to talk about the noggin often enough that ultimately people would succumb. You know the way like an advert, the name just keeps pop. What are you doing?
I didn't put hot water on.
That was cold water.
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm on the mulled wine, which is not great.
We'll do a song first now.
Will we do a song? So you're not going to boil the kettle just yet?
Not just yet.
Yes, he's going to do us all a favour and not boil the kettle. There's life in the old noggin yet, Gary, yeah? Okay, why don't we start off with a cover that was chosen? We're going to start off with a cover that was chosen tonight. Yeah, now again, we only got this late this afternoon, was making excuses, but we only got it late this afternoon. It is a song we sort of have heard. I've sang it a couple of times. No, I haven't sang. I've sang along with it when I was on the radio, and that was about it. But we're going to give it a go, see if you recognise it. You may not when you hear our version.
No.
Something ain't right. I'm so scared that I could fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how to get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep just from my face, lose control and run all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. When you started off with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man, and your friends come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. I'm trying to make some sense of it all, but I see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? I don't think that I can take any more. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. When I started out with nothing, you're proud to be a self-made man, and your friends all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Solo. No, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. But when you started off with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man, and your friends all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Second solo. When you started out with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man, and your friends all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. No, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how to get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Drink after that. Declan there, he hasn't had the slide out since the last time he did Man Live, which was a couple of weeks ago. Right, kettle's going on. The kettle's going on now for Wayne's mamas and papas. For Wayne's mamas and papas on their 51st. I don't know what that means. You know what that means? For Wayne's mamas and papas on their 51st.
Play something by the mamas and papas for the Waynes.
I don't know what that means. Does it,
The Waynes, like it's not Dairy Children. The Waynes. Or is it the Waynes?
Is it the Waynes?
As in Batman.
The Waynes. And there it is.
There's what?
Our winner. Our winner's here. He knows Dermot has come up and gone, brilliant, just as good as I thought it would be. Dermot, thanks a million for giving us that choice. We basically, you give it, we we started it this afternoon, and have you ever played it, Declan? Obviously, I've never played it, but have you ever played that song?
I might have played it like a year ago, once or twice.
Just at a concert or something, like some sort of a...
But how you liking that drop D?
I do like the drop D. It's good for the... it's just for... I find it hard to... Yeah, I mean, no problem when you've got the... But when it's all open, I find it hard to... I think if I was at it, tried it a bit longer, you know, I might get the hang of it. So thanks to everybody that are joining us. Isn't it fantastic? The world's opening up. Ireland's opening up. Was Carlingford busy at the weekend? Do you know?
I didn't go out the weekend.
We weren't out, so we don't know. Kept in, but Gary Clark.
Was it Thursday night? Was the opening night?
Was it not? Was it
Friday?
Friday or Saturday?
I was thinking it was Friday. I went out that night.
And was it busy or quiet?
It was like, you know, you hear descriptions on VE Day where people are riding on the street.
Yeah.
It was like that.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Were everybody like hugging each other and like they were just...
A whole lot of hugging going on.
Was there? I mean, we're talking about, where were you? What were you?
Yeah,
Oh, was it?
there was a band playing. It's the first time a live band has played in Carlingford in 2 years.
No. Well, how busy was it? Was it crazy?
Packed.
Packed?
Yeah.
What night was that?
Must have been Friday night.
Right.
No, maybe Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
I think I could hear it from outside.
Saturday. That's what it was.
Has anybody been out and about? Is Colette getting in, licking each other? Has anybody been out and about now? Is in your respective parts of the world? Is it crazy out now in Dublin, place like that, or Waterford, or wherever people are? Carlingford, apparently, according to Declan, was a bit nuts last weekend. People, he said it was like VE Day. Can queue where you want to in the shops. Oh, you got the slide going now, Gary. Do you want to show everybody your new slide? Declan got a new slide. You got a new slide guitar.
Slide.
Carlingford side's dodgy. Good vibes.
No, check this one out for me.
Declan's got a new
slide. They're called Blue Mountain or something like that. And the idea is that you put it on the middle finger, like so. And then you can still play the chords, but then when you want to go to slide, you've got this. The only problem is you can only hit 2 strings at the one time, which means a lot of practice.
Yeah. Well, apparently, Cork was like Gangs of New York, according to Morris O'Mahony. Brilliant. Gangs of New York. Brilliant. Apparently, Paul Brown says, well, meet's where the action is. So, play a slide for any, a short slide. Yeah, no, how many songs do you play a slide? Is it basically Man Alive and
Car Crash,
Car Crash? Yeah.
I Miss You.
Oh, there's a slide and Miss You, right?
Bet and Lift Me Up.
Oh, right, okay. So all of Man Alive, and then you ditched it after Man Alive?
Yeah, Man Alive, because, you know, there's plenty, you know.
There was lots going on.
Your guitar and piano, which means I could
Banging
play
away.
Yeah.
Just banging away like that, yeah. When are we going to get some Belfast dates? Asked Julie Compton. Actually, Julie, that's a good question. We're trying to solve that problem right now. So we are just in the process of booking shows. Because to be honest, everything opening up took us by surprise. As much as I'm sure it did everybody else. So we're now sort of trying to catch up. We do have some shows coming up. One in only a couple of weeks.
Yes, Waterford.
We're in the Theatre Royal in Waterford. An absolutely gorgeous venue. We've played there a few times. Last was 2019.
with Robert Plant and Saving Grace. That was an amazing show. Did I tell you about the time I was in the car park?
No.
I was in the car park. So last time we were in Waterford. Oh yeah, Colette, can you put up a link for the Waterford gig just in case anybody? It's on the Saturday, not Saturday. It's I think the 12th of February we're playing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were doing it's very hard to get parking. I don't want to put you off going to the show in Waterford. Great to see it, but the parking in front of the theatre in Waterford is hard to get. And I remember when I parked the car, I don't think you were with me. Or maybe you were. Yeah, you know what it was. I dropped you off at the door of the theatre, and then I had to park. But the car was I thought I was getting a flat tire. In fact, remember we did get a flat tire.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We did have a flat tire. But I thought the car was going down. The car was. So I was looking at it, but I knew I had to go in for the sound check. So I started looking at it, and this guy came up to me and he said, "Oh, hey, I don't know you." And I went, "Yes." I said, "This is Brian Kennedy." No, he said, "You're the band, four of us." And I said, "That's right." To be fair, I had a guitar, so he probably wouldn't have thought that about the guitar. Well, in the guitar, he probably went, "Who's that guy with the guitar?" And he went, "Okay, they are the four of us." And he says, "Oh, what are you down here playing a show?" And I said, "Yeah. We're in Theatre Royal tonight." And he said, "Oh, are you?" I said, "Yeah. We're doing a show with Robert Plant's new band, Saving Grace." And he looked at me and he went, "Huh?" And I said playing the show in Waterford, and he went, "Oh, enjoy it." And I said, "Yeah, we're in with Robert Plant's new band." He went, "What?" And I said, "Robert Plant's new band." And he went, "Tonight?" And I said, "Yeah." And he took off like a scalded cat. And then I had to walk from the car park through down to the theatre. And when I got to the theatre, there was him and about 10 of his buddies all trying to get, into the front door of the theatre. I was like, really wagging. So I actually had to go. I thought, I'm not going to get involved in this because he's going to grab me and say, "Hey, this boy, I met this boy and he's let me in." So I had to sort of walk around the whole ring of the Theatre Royal to try and get back in the theatre entrances. That was July 2019. That was the last time we were in Waterford City.
Not that long ago.
No. And the first time we were in it was... What was the big gig in Waterford? It was the Bridge. Remember the big disc, we'd go on after a band. Anybody remember the big... it was Waterford, wasn't it? There was a big disco. And we played after the disco. In 1989, 1990. Was it the Bridge in Waterford? You don't remember? Nobody remember. Anybody else remember? No? Somebody from Sligo? Sean Murphy, yeah, the Bridge. What a den of iniquity that place was. It was absolutely mad. I mean, in a good way, but it was a bit crazy. Remember that?
I don't remember.
But I mean, it was pretty unfair because you had to go on after the disco. But no, but that was the way. Do you remember the bands generally when we played the Harriers and they were like that? You went on after the disco.
Did it?
Yeah. So they're knocking out Blue Monday.
Yeah.
And through the big speakers, and then you're coming on with your guitars, and it's like, okay, turn it up. Niall Fennessy, photographer extraordinaire. So do you do write together or go about your daily independent lives and write jam on the weekends or bounce ideas off each other every day?
That's pretty much a daily thing.
Yeah, it's a daily thing, but I'm not here every day. Sometimes, because a lot of times, like we're making a record at the minute, and my job at the minute is lyrics. That's what basically is lyrics, and then Declan's job, I normally come down when I have a lyric, and then because Declan hasn't heard the lyric, he can, you know.
Yeah, but you're replacing a guide.
Yeah, replacing a sort of, you know, yeah.
Gobbledygook.
A gobbledygook, yeah. We are singing a melody, but you don't have proper words. But because you haven't heard me, the lyric, it's sort of fresh, so you can. But the problem is, I could be working on something for quite a few days and then come down and it's dismissed instantly. And the same with Declan. Like how many? I think how many 4 o'clock in the mornings have you had this week?
I haven't been in bed before 4 in about a week.
Yeah, so Declan's working on the tracks a lot, trying to build them up and create them. And then it's the same, isn't it? I'll come in and he'll have been working on something.
You think this is a good idea, but I'm not too sure because it doesn't sound quite right. So we need to do a bit of work to give it a chance. And then that turns into 2 nights. And then maybe a little bit of brushing up, you think, you come in with a fresh head, you go, oh, I should do this, I should do that. 3 nights. And Brendan comes down the 4th night, by the 4th morning, right? And silence. Complete silence. And then he starts sort of marching about, with his head down, not saying too much. We play it again. And then he thinks of anything positive to say about it. Good length.
So
You know.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. That must have taken a long time.
No, I think I asked. I got a feeling that I think the last time I could see that he was. I could sometimes you can tell with Declan that there's more pressure than normal. It's like he'll come in and he's like lying here and he's playing it, but I get the feeling that it's like he's worked on this like a long time. So then I have to be a bit more diplomatic. I can't go, that's really just not very good. So I sort of go, let's hear it again, and then after I've heard it again, I'll say, I think the last time I said, did that take you a long time? Were you working on that a long time? That's not what I said. I said, were you working on that a long time? Before I say what I'm going to say, I'd better just check. And he said, yeah, a long time. But I, you know, because you need, if we've learned from bitter experience that if we're in together working on the same problem, we both lose perspective, because you know, so it's not a good way to do it. So basically you need one person sort of out of the loop who comes in and goes, no, and he doesn't know how long you've been at it, so he's not worried about that. But as I said, like if you're working on a lyric, if you're working on a piece of music for a long time, but the record's coming along.
Yeah, it's shaping up.
Yeah, so we're starting to get excited. Sean Showorth says, guys, big days for us. Would you play gospel choir? Thanks. Well, okay. A big day for us. That's pretty cryptic though, isn't it?
It's pretty cryptic. We need more information.
Yeah, we need more information, Sean. I tell you, you get us some more information. We're going to play another song in the meantime from the winner of the Setlist, who's picked our Setlist for us. The first song they picked for us was Stuck in the Middle, but we're not palming you off now, Sean. It just gives me a bit more information. So
we need more information.
We know it's a big day, but we need to know.
Don't be shy.
What does that mean? Are we talking birthdays? You know. We sold our house.
Oh,
that is a big day.
Well done.
So we'll just have to go straight on now. That's
good.
Because what do they say? They say the biggest things that the biggest stress you'll have in your life is a death, a divorce. Is it death and bankruptcy? I think it might be death, divorce in your life,
and moving house.
And moving house. Moving house was in there. It could have been
selling it and moving it twice as bad.
Yeah, so selling and moving. So this is for Sean.
Need to get your meat pedal off that.
Wait, look, no. What have we got there from Colette? Where's she going? No.
Do that.
Is he basically just done wants to play golf card?
He's into the crankies again. Crankies there.
Have another sherry, Colette. Can I start by saying I'm not sure there's a God? And this is no confession, so please don't start. It's just in case you're wondering why I come round
sign. They'd rather play the game. But when it all comes down to it, it gets you just the same. She's beat, dead on her feet, and she sings in a midnight gospel choir. So bad, she just stares at the stars. So tell me it's alright if I get close to you. Tell me it's alright if I knock on your door. Shadows are coming out at night. I think I want more. She's beat, dead on her feet, and she sings in a midnight gospel choir. So bad, she just stares at the stars, at the stars. What do I have to make you see? What do I have to make you breathe? What do I have to do? Can I end by saying I'm not sure there's a God, and this was no confession, so please don't start. Just in case you're wondering, I come round here a lot. When I'm beat, just dead on my feet, I go down midnight gospel choir. And if she's not there, I just stare at the stars, at the stars. Yeah, I should say, look, I'm looking here and everybody's sort of, but I'm still, have you listened to this? I can't do that and not plug our recent vinyl. Have you listened to this album?
Yes.
On vinyl much?
Yeah.
Check it out. This is just, I know quite a few of you guys have this, but this is our latest album that's been turned into vinyl, and a great job was done by everybody on from Chevy on the design, and Declan on the work on and then Neville and All Right Media. It's brilliant, but it sounds great, doesn't it? Yeah. So we've got 3 of these now that are on vinyl, and I suppose we should figure out what the next one is going to be. We're thinking of having a poll to figure out. We've got Heaven and Earth, Sugar Out. In fact, could you stick up a link just in case there's people that don't have are dying to buy one of these? I said we've got 3 of them in vinyl.
And the question is, what should be next? What song? I may not have told you, but we can't do Songs of Temple. We can't do Man Alive because we don't own those, unfortunately. But what do you think should be next, Dick?
I wouldn't like to lead the public,
No, no.
but I have my own. I think it's obvious.
Yeah. What's obvious? What do you think should be? Yeah. You putting on that kettle again?
Kettle's coming on.
He's putting on the kettle again. It's a slick show tonight.
It sure is. Oh,
Yeah.
get one up there. What are we going to play?
Well, we should probably get back to our
Can I get back to the original plan?
the original plan,
Which
which is
was
to play. One person has picked our set. That was a bit of a sidebar there for Sean because we couldn't. Look at this. Oh yeah, we're staying in heaven and earth mode, are we? Anybody recognise this song? Another song from Heaven and Earth. We watched a Roman candle burn the day the world refused to turn. Even a chimpanzee can learn to act a little human. We saw a firecracker fall among the markets, shops and stalls, and then we wondered if it all was just an illusion. Well, time rolled back again when I hear your voice on the radio. Well, time rolled back again when I see that smokestack fall. Well, time rolled back again when the sun collides and the Jupiter. Don't you know I follow you anywhere? You get so tired of being told that it's your future that can be sold, until the moment stops you cold and you hear your heart beating. Now we're fighting for every breath that we take. We're looking for all the friends we can make. We survive every hand that we shake. Time rolled back again when I hear your voice on the radio. Well, time rolled back again when I see that smokestack fall. Well, time rolled back again when the sun collides and the Jupiter. Don't you know I follow you anywhere? I can't find a way to raise myself above this. I can't find a way to see what's before us. All I know is it's too late to close the door. Time rolled back again when I hear your voice on the radio. Well, time rolled back again when I see the smokestack fall. Well, time rolled back again voice on the radio.
With
That's two.
number 9.
That's two of the songs.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to get back out on the road again? So first show Waterford.
Yeah.
12th of February, and then we're playing the Spirit Store.
You know, it's gonna be fun picking the set list because we've so many more songs now to choose from.
Yeah, I think having done all these shows, I think it's going to be, you know, we're going to be encouraging people that go to the show to, you know, shout up requests.
Are we?
Well, are we not?
No, yeah, I don't do it.
Yeah, but whereas in the past we used to sort of like, we were working under a strict regime. Now we're sort of more used to throwing it around. In fact, I think does anybody think that we're thinking of going through the albums again? Because, I mean, everybody really enjoyed it last year. I think it was the start of last year. We spent 2 weeks in each album. We started off with Songs for the Tempted, and then we did Man Alive, and then Classified Personal, and then Heaven and Earth, then Fingerprints, Sugar Island. I think the only album we didn't do was. So we're thinking of maybe starting next week, starting with Songs for the Tempted, over the next following 2 weeks, playing the whole record. I don't know what you think about that idea. Or equally, we can keep doing the requests. So let us know what you think, whether you think it would be good to take a trip through all our albums again. As I said, starting with Songs for the Tempted. We'd like to thank everybody that is not only on Facebook but also on YouTube. And Michael O'Brien thinks a cracking idea. What was I going to say there? I was going to say something.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, so if like everybody that's on YouTube as well as on Facebook, and we are trying to mark 77 songs attempted with B-sides. That's not a bad idea. We do the B-sides as well. Got a job. What other B-sides were there?
On the first album?
Yeah, songs attempted.
A lot of them were diaphonic sessions.
I think they were, yeah. I think we got a job's the only one that I know that was.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't be looking forward to playing
No.
a lot of B-sides.
No.
Got a job. Would be
There's a reason that it was a B-side, is that what you think? Yeah. A couple of songs should have been C-sides. But Colette has been encouraging us to, she's saying we need to get the YouTube channel up and running, because apparently we haven't paid it much love, but now that's all changing. And we want to put the four of us official on it, but to do that we need to get to 1,000 subscribers. So even if you never go on YouTube, please go in after the show and just subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's good stuff there actually up there, all the Ask Us Anything, so we're really going to be working it over the next 12 months. But we want to put the four of us official on it, and I think we need 1,000 people, isn't that right? That's what Colette says anyway. And
Nobody argues with that.
nobody argues with it.
What about this?
Another choice of our winner tonight. It's late, but not too late. You should know better than that. You're on fire without even knowing. I'm on the street saying things I probably regret. It's just a way to get you going. Hey, running like rivers in the rain. Every time I see your face, there are some things that you should never explain. Stand up, slow down, and help to make me change. Take a ride round the corner. It's insane. interesting. No choices there towards the end. Oh, definitely jazz notes I hadn't heard before. Wow. It's late, but it's not too late. The news hasn't started yet.
Non-notes, that's what I like.
Is that what that was? A non-note?
You know when you're halfway just about to hit something and you think, I don't think that's the right chord.
Well, I always know when you're about to do that. If, I always say to Declan, you know, when we're doing shows, I say to Declan, you have a bad habit. When Declan's about to hit a badge thing, he telegraphs it. So he goes like, oh, it's like, oh. So it's like, and the whole idea, I said, is like when I play a dodgy note, I like smile as if it's like, yeah, that's right. That's exactly the note I meant to hit. Whereas Declan, God help me, was always a bad liar. So whenever Declan hits the note, it's like, oh, no, it's like nearly he's apologising. He's looking out at the crowd. And the crowd, a lot of the time, they'll be looking back and going, oh, what's happened to that guy? Is it because he pulled a muscle or something? But it's actually because he's hit a note that is the wrong note, but other people
Sometimes I pull one of those faces when you hit a wrong note.
That's right. And I'm still smiling away. Like, what's the problem?
So any new songs in the set you think for Waterford?
Well,
I think Man Alive.
yeah, Man Alive. Yeah, I think Voice in the Radio. Have we been doing Voice
No,
in
we
the
haven't
Radio?
done Voice in the Radio. Well,
Oh, we did it on the last tour. We were doing it, weren't we? We were doing Voice in the Radio.
Just
and
like the
River
sort of-
Flows.
Yeah, half a dozen shows we did do. But we've never done Man Alive as
No, we definitely should do Man.
an acoustic.
But Paul was saying he thought Baby Jesus we should start
Yeah.
doing. And that was a big shock to me on doing these shows. That was the song, one of the songs that was sort of like, I was surprised so many people liked as well. And we did the poll,
Yeah.
and it was in the top 20 favourite 4 songs.
Well, I'm surprised as well that it was, because it was, the genesis of that was from a sort of keyboard riff, and then it was like there was a lot of separate elements making up the recording.
Mm-hmm.
That, I mean, I don't think there's acoustic guitar on it really.
No,
certainly.
no, it's a quite a big production.
Bass
Bit like
line and wah-wahs and electrics.
Yeah.
So yeah, to get it on to acoustic, I think was I was surprised at how much the song carried through.
Michael Bray's saying, trade secrets. Next time I see you live, I'll be watching for Declan's facial expressions.
There'll be plenty, don't worry.
Still a bunch wants to know, are we doing waiting game in our live shows?
Yeah.
I think we have to.
Yeah.
We especially now that we're not playing the waiting game anymore.
We did it a couple times. We played it in
Yeah,
Wexford.
we played in Wexford, but we should. I think the shows are now 2-hour shows, so it's like how long can you play for? We're turning into Bruce Springsteen here. Freddie wants to know, will we do some new songs? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, Freddie.
Yeah.
And there's a couple we're looking forward to doing actually. So absolutely, especially for a new album coming out this year. Larry's going to say it. It's coming out this year. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a good one. We're not playing the waiting game. As maybe Gag Clark. We're not playing the waiting game. You could change it to that.
Yeah.
We're not playing. Sometimes it gets me down. So we'd like to thank everybody again here on YouTube who's joined us, and on Facebook. And if you haven't subscribed to our online community, please do so. Claire will probably give you the link there. That's always good for first dibs on tickets and special events, and actually discounts and special prizes and all the rest of the stuff. We've got a great bunch of people in there already. Should we say who the winner is? You're fair, looks like it's looking a bit dodgy there, I'm sure it is. Our winner tonight, we should say, is Mr. Dermot Lennon. Dermot picked the set, which was basically Stuck in the Middle with You, was a cover, and the 3 songs were Voice in the Radio, and Change, and another song we're going to tonight on. So, needless to say, Dermot, you will have some goodies on your way to you, including this special packet of
Bubble fruits.
of opal fruits. Yeah, don't do opal fruits anymore. Look at this. Look, if you feel like this is all right to be seen walking around with this. Yeah, look at this. Look.
Yeah,
In a special. That's actually that can withstand heats of up to you know, you can put that. We've put that in the stove, and actually it doesn't melt the chocolate. This is a special new sort of a
thermal packaging
for the chocolate to make sure that with the hot Irish weather that we're having at the minute.
And just to demonstrate, I'll show you.
Look, Declan's going to try it there. He's going to put it in there, and it's amazing. So if that's what it, and that's not the chocolate now. The chocolate's all right, but it's a special packaging that goes around.
And there it is. Oh, it's nothing there.
But there's other stuff that it's not just they're giving you other stuff as well, not just the thermo nuclear stuff. So we should say, what else? Have we got anything else going on, Declan? I did say we've got shows coming up. So I think Colette will probably put up a link for some of our shows. We've got February we're playing in Waterford. April we're in Dundalk. We're in Ballycotton in Cork. We are in Dolan's in Limerick, and we are in the Spirit Store in Dundalk. So if you would love to see you at some of those shows, and there's more coming up. So what's the mulled wine like?
It's nice because it's hot water and it warms you up. It sort of tastes it's a bit sweet.
But have you touched the whiskey?
Not since the other night.
The other night? Was that the night I had the whiskey?
Yeah, well, I had a glass then with you afterwards.
Right. You don't feel like a wee glass now, do you?
Do you want a glass?
I would take a wee glass.
Help yourself.
Yeah. Do you mind? I hope you don't mind if I'm. I don't know. I feel sort of giddy tonight. I think that's because you know everything's opened up. It sort of feels like Hang on. Don't worry, I'm not putting the kettle on. I'm just
Bring over 2 glasses.
2 glasses, right? Stand here, go. I actually got glasses for this.
Whatever's there, just.
I think 9 glasses.
No, I probably brought them into the house.
Well, there's a cup. Let's see, there's a tankard.
Oh, shit, no, put them in the blue glasses. At least they're glass.
What glasses? The glasses that
Top shelf there.
Put the whiskey in the.
That's all we've got. A bit on that plastic tankard.
Look, this is okay. Have you ever seen the likes? This is like we're doubling up on the blue glasses are now being used for this stuff here. To your very good health. And the only thing is you can't tell how much you're putting in. Is that a new riff? That's quite good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that doesn't. It's not an existing song.
No, but it reminds me of
Well, it's being recorded now, so.
It reminds me of.
Don't even need. Yeah. Good. It's another idea. Declan just got into an idea that's for we have this wee idea for the album. Sorry, we're making the new record at the minute, so every time it comes up with something, it's like, right, there's something we can use that.
Yeah, that's always like that.
We got something next there from Joe. Thanks. Her present hasn't arrived yet, and was hoping that I could get a happy birthday from the lads to make up for it. What present's that? Any chance of a birthday shout out to my wife? Kunsk. Yeah, absolutely, Joe. What's the present that hasn't arrived yet, though?
Maybe it's a t-shirt or something.
Is it clothes? Is it?
It just takes a month for those to turn around.
Yeah, not for anything else. So it's just literally
Just this t-shirt.
yeah, not for albums or anything. Because they're all coming from Ireland, but the clothes are coming from the UK. So
Well, it's print on demand, really.
yeah. But for Kunsk, we are going to we're going to run over the hour, but to hell with.
So, happy birthday to who?
Joe forgot. You didn't forget your wife's birthday, Joe. No thanks, lads. Can't tell the present it's her birthday on Tuesday.
Oh, good.
So Amazon gets the blame. Okay, well this one is for Kunsk. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kunsk. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a great time. Your husband Joe hasn't been out of line. You know his heart's in the right place. How could you not forgive a guy with that face? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, darling. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. On this January evening, happy birthday to you. Baptism of fire, smoky night in a northern town. See the sky crack open, blades come hovering down, shooting lightning bolts down an empty street. Daddy shouts now, go to sleep. I got a bird's eye view up on the hill tonight. In a bird's eye view, it's only a string of lights, just a stone's throw from my home to the edges of the danger zone. Got a bird's eye view up on the hill tonight. Bunk bed at the window, gunfire and a siren screams. Strange kind of music, background to a young boy's dreams. They shoot at lightning bolts down an empty street. And I can't help but take a peek when got a bird's eye view up on the hill tonight. question that a lot of people have been asking us. In fact, when we do shows, everybody's wondering where Colette is. International Woman of Mystery. Thanks a million, guys. We hope to see you next Thursday, when we're going to be playing songs from our very first album, Songs for the Tempted, with some stories as well. But thanks for your company. Have a great weekend. See you next week.
I got a bird's eye view up on the hill tonight, and a bird's eye view, it's only a string of lights, just a stone's throw from my home to the edges of the danger zone. Got a bird's eye view. I got a bird's eye view. Got a bird's eye view up on the hill tonight.
To your very good health. Have a great weekend, folks. And from Colette, Declan, and myself, until next time, see you soon.